Hi, I'm Dr. Brenda Power, and for years I have worked with people that felt stuck. I could hear what they were saying. They would be telling me that their life was great, and then in the next breath, they would be upset, crying, and didn't know why. They felt so tired, and just life is just the same series of disappointments or struggles and sufferings. And I took close observant of what all that was, and I kept watching how people felt and were feeling. And they didn't realize they were saying it every single day. They were firing wiring. They were understanding what was going on, but they did not know how to process it. And when I bring up these emotions so they can understand what I'm saying, they're like, well, I don't feel that way. We're so used to denying it or overcoming it so that we can feel better. Well, I'm going to tell you that we need to become in charge and decide how to govern ourselves. I come to a conclusion, and the defining moment was nobody's broken. We just don't understand the way we feel. We've learned how to cope, handle, deal, process, regulate, pacify, which caused a whole interesting ways of having addictions, habits, things that we don't want to do, but yet the underlying feeling was always present, always there. And I could see that feeling and I could hear the beliefs, but nobody was in touch with it. They were out of touch of how to fix it. We never knew how to process in a resolved way that we could feel like, wow, yes, that happened to me, but it doesn't own me. But that's not what we do or what we did. That's why I want to help people. I've helped myself. And then when I started helping my friends, because they noticed a change in me, and then they started to notice a change in themselves. And it boils down to understanding what are emotions, how to process them, understanding you have a tool that doesn't cost you really anything except for to learn how to use it, how to measure it, and to learn to miss yourself. So I've spent these years learning, and now it's my time to share back with you so that you can actually get ahead of life and feel like life makes sense again. But the only way we can do that is learn how to understand emotions and how to process them. So you don't need to fix yourself. You just need to understand what you feel. I'm glad you're here. Thank you.